So when we look at the hip bone from in front, like this, we see the inner aspect of the ilium and the outer aspect of the pubis and ischium. Now that we've looked at the hip bone, let's bring the sacrum back into the picture. We're looking at the bones as they'd be in the upright standing position, and it's perhaps surprising to see the angle at which the sacrum lies. Its pelvic surface is more nearly horizontal than vertical. The sacrum is attached to the hip bone not only by the sacroiliac joint, seen here from behind, but also by two big ligaments, one going to the ischial spine and one going to the ischial tuberosity, as we'll see in a minute. Now let's add the femur to the picture. The femur is the longest bone in the body. We'll be looking at its distal end in the next section. For now, let's look at the features of the proximal end. This is the head of the femur. This is the neck. Since the head is wide and the neck is narrow, the head of the femur can go a long way in this axis and in this axis before bone hits bone. This prominent lump is the greater trochanter, and this one is the lesser trochanter. The greater and lesser trochanters are important muscle insertions. This line, the intertrochanteric line, marks the insertion of a major ligament of the hip joint, which we'll see in a minute. On the back of the femur, this prominent ridge, the intertrochanteric crest, runs from the greater to the lesser trochanter. This broad rough area is the gluteal tuberosity. This rough line running down the shaft of the femur is the linea aspera. Many muscles have their origins or their insertions on the linea aspera, on the gluteal tuberosity, and in this hollow in front of the intertrochanteric crest. Now that we've looked at the dry bones, let's see how they look in the living body.